Welcome everybody to the South Park Phone Destroyer weekly update for week 29. My name's Glanzer and I'm your host. Welcome in. This week we're doing things slightly different. I'm not gonna go through last week's Team Wars other than just the games because frankly, I don't feel like anybody cares. So what's up, RNGesus? So we're gonna go right into the games and recap my 12 games or whatever it is from this week. Couple pretty good ones, couple fun moments, a lot of farts, a lot of super farts, and then we're gonna roll into next week. Check out the deck, check out the dev updates, check out the forum updates, and then we'll be right out of here and we'll be playing some Fall Guys after that. So stick around for that. But let's go into the that's the deck. So we do have the deck pulled up, but let's get the games. The game's pulled up. We wanted to see what? I mean, we beat You Touch My Talala. That's what happened. All right, so let's start with Blue Bucket. We got Zen from Argentina. Fun deck this week. Interesting with the Leanne. You never know what could happen. Good leads were Witch. Mary Jane wasn't terrible. Hunter Jimbo in a pinch, but I'd honestly maybe want to give up Chaos's ability before I play Hunter Jimbo, especially level 3 Hunter Jimbo. But we'll see what happens here. Looks like pretty fair level so far. Just Jesus him? I don't know. We're not really sure. So in this moment, I'm thinking, okay, I don't have the greatest setup here. I kind of want to wait for some other cards. So what I'm doing here is kind of giving up these two cards, letting them die, letting him kind of counter push into me. And then when Jesus dies, he'll spawn back on my side and we'll be able to kind of counter push together. So my goal here is to have him die. He kind of came Sharon came a little bit higher than I'd like her to have. That's what she said. But this ends up working really well. We get our Randy here. Jesus is going to spawn back on... Dude, did Jesus heal the Sharon too? Yeah, he did. Damn, his fucking AoE is huge. So Sharon gets the heal too. That was almost perfect. The mind control just to get the Leanne away from my mecha a bit to potentially get it. I didn't want to mind control the Jimbo right away because at first I was like, I wanted to mind control him so that he had to, like, I didn't want him to be able to mind control my Sharon right here, because if he would have mind controlled my Sharon, I would have kind of been in trouble here because my mecha would have killed my Sharon. But I wanted Sharon to survive, and Sharon gets a little bit of a boost there. And we end up taking down the Jimbo, and she gets stacked from the enemy Jimbo, which I think is just hilarious. He does take him down, but the Jesus doesn't save the Jimbo. If the Jesus would have saved the Jimbo there with a little bit of damage, that might have been kind of tough. But hopefully we can push through here. The guy's got everything he needs. We played that so that we wouldn't walk into it. He didn't take the damage. He used it, but he didn't take the damage. He gets a nice hit on New Kid there. New Kid 14 does not like getting hit by that. But fortunately, we have a bit of a lead here with the tool shed damage. We play the Jesus. Let's see if we can take 2 bars. We got the mind. If he's got chaos, he could slow us down. All right, not bad. Not bad. I should have mind controlled him there. Okay. Don't hate this. Come on. Damn. The slow made the damage way lower than I thought it would be. And Jimbo coming up. I wanted him to go towards New Kid. So that's one thing about Jimbo you got to remember. He does not change. Or he does not go forward. He's got a huge aggro range. He'll get it done. All right. There you go. Nicely done. Ooh, but the chaos getting pulled and not attacking the plant. I feel like the plant needs a bigger, like, targeting circle. You know what I mean? Like, the plant should be targetable from further away. Kind of like Man Bear Pig, you can hit him from kind of far away. You might get copyright striked. That's hilarious, bro. Karma. We should have planned something. I could have played it. It would have worked. Fuck. I have a sensor bar and everything. He can't censor. He just let's just have everybody, because everybody on free to play has an account. for loading Team Wars, right? So what if we just had every single one of them upload the video onto their channels? This is just levels gonna win me the day here, but we're playing it well to kind of make it so that Leanne can't potentially take all of us out at once. So you can tell I'm really spacing my range units out, trying to keep from that Leanne damage. Not using the mecha, because I feel like using mecha right here actually puts me at disadvantage. I want to beat up on the units that I'm currently attacking. Jesus would be perfect here. Yep. Jesus over the freeze, or over the poison, but we fuck up and we don't get the heal on the Randy, but Sharon heals her husband. What a good wife. What a good wife. All right. Now he's in trouble and he knows it. Boo, 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 boo. Put Toolshed in the back just to not waste energy. Then you drop big money. Oh, there's a nice fart. God damn it, that's so fun. God damn it, that makes me happy. I'm so good at it now, too. I got it down to a science. Badoo. There's only a few games I didn't get to do that in. He must have, yeah. McClark, 69-31. Toolshed in the back. Toolshed was a pretty good lead. Kind of a non-committal lead, and he also leaves a trail of traps, which could potentially impact the next fight later on. So, and it's also, I call it burnout when you use your ability for no reason, but just to like slow yourself down, right? Some people call it stalling. I like to be fancy, call it burnout. So he's fast pass. He used to be able to burn out, but they took that away, and I thought that was actually bad because being able to use his ability on nothing let him like pre-proc it and hit people like right when they spawn, as well as let him, you know, slow play a little bit, which as quick as his ability is, you could do like 2 abilities before you even get to the half court mark. So this is a good Leanne here. I use the mind control to get the fight more to that side if I can, to get my mecha alive. It actually ends up working really well because of his plant. Let's roll back the tape. If he wouldn't have had that plant back there, like if he wouldn't have played that plant there, the plant triggers my Jimbo to go back there. But not only that, when the plant re-triggers, it'll re-trigger my, I think it's on the next mind control. Yeah, the next mind control, because he fucking healed it too. He should have let it die. On the next mind control, the plant re-triggers and it pulls my Leanne into the midst of them. So it's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll get right where I need to fucking be so that Leanne can kill all of you because of your stupid plant. And he does get one hell of a hit on New Kid though with that plus 101 mecha though. I will give him that. So we're still in like not great shape here because of his Leanne. So I'm hoping that I can stall the mecha's ability. But what ends up happening is I don't kill him and I end up getting the separation that I need to not get him. And he's luckily I was hoping that maybe he'd save the witch and it would be a really funny oopsie moment. But we're in good shape here. Obviously we can't mind control that. Jesus is a good one here. Just heal him up. Use that. That's for the after push. I don't care about that right now. I care about that right now. When that re-triggers, that's where that's going to become important right there. See that retargets? One hit from that witch is all really needed to keep that push going. So that was pre-proc there. Now this is the same thing here. We want that for the next push. With the gnomes, it could protect the gnomes. And it's going to trigger right here. And the gnomes are going to get protected. Nicely done. Mecha surviving for so long. And we get that fart off, baby. Let's go. Fart off, fart off. Lemon gifted a sub to Warped. Thanks, buddy. Savage, well done. Give a sub to both of them, and I'll give an extra one. 1,000 to Lemon. All right. Another good lead with the tool shed. Like I said, like that could maybe get somebody later on if he gets too aggressive. Low levels here, so we feel pretty good. Feel pretty fucking confident, but you still got to play smart. All right, this feels pretty good. He gets the slow off, which is pretty good. And I don't stack the stun there, but my witch is going to avoid the fight, which is actually going to benefit us unless I fuck up and get my Leanne too close to the mix. Hopefully we kill these guys before Leanne. Yes, we're in good shape. Witch doesn't have to use his ability here. Oh no, he gets it, but the cock turns into it and he wastes. Let's replay that again. Let's roll back the tape. I get the hit off right before I die, and the cock immediately spawns into an attack. And of course, the chaos misses. So we get one hit on the Jimbo, which is one extra stack on the mecha, which you'd be surprised how much one stack, when the game is like super close and super on the line, you'll be surprised what one stack could do to win or lose a game, you know? Like that 117 hit could be the difference between getting the bar here or not, you know? If, you know, he didn't quit there. But that might have been right there, you know, 156 something. So yeah, even just a little bit. Definitely once it gets up to like 50, 60, that's super impactful. So here we're just trying to get Mecha to target New Kid. That's not going to work out here. I should have regened to keep the Mecha alive a little longer, but the stolen... Oh, that was beautiful. The stolen plant from that Randy ended up just perfectly protecting us. Like, that was incredible. Nice fart BM there on another account. That's what, 3 out of 4. Hey, Mr. Bloom, what's up, buddy? Hey, what's up, Hitman? That's what, 3 out of 4 we've gotten that fart off so far. Let's see what kind of ratio we can get. 3 out of 4. If I get 2 off in one game, then it makes up for the other one. All right. Depends. I got a lot of lag on your stream right now. All right. It seems fine to me. I think it's your fault. I think it's your fault. Actually, it might have been for like a fraction of a second. You didn't get nothing out, MC. Right? Yeah, sometimes people just use sometimes people will use the mecha as soon as they get it without really thinking about like whether or not they should use it. Look at this. I heal my that was beautiful. Heal my tool shed. Oh, I love it. I love it. See, that was a smart use of the mind control, right? But yeah, sometimes people just use it as soon as they can, and it's just like not really good, or it'll actually be bad because you can mind control and get into like a worse position or save an enemy unit or something like that. What up, Bloom? How you doing? All right, let's turn this around. Oh, I was like, I'm gonna have double Jimbo, but look at that. I do actually pull the Jimbo. Now let's look back at this. How the fuck does that happen? How did I pull the Jimbo? What? Hitman, thanks for the follow. Baxter Writer, thanks for the follow. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was really weird. I should not have gotten the... Dude, I think we're just lagging, you see that? That was weird. But I got double stat. Look at how quickly Mecha's attack went up. Look at this, look at this. 119. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. That was sick. All right, Jesus comes out. I like the Jesus. I like the Jesus play. Here we go. The slow, then the regen. Nice. Just healing nation over here with Mecha dropping 221 on people's skulls. Basically one-shotting the Towley. What Towley? Towley no longer exists, but plus 119 from the Ned. What Ned? Ned helping me out. 221 hitting the... Oh my god. This 221... Mecha just killing it. Do I get the super fart off? We'll see. Trying to get that last bar. We should be able to go. Early super fart. Early super fart before the match is even over. Should that count as 2? Does that count as 2? All right, boys. We're 4 out of 5. We've gotten the fart off. We're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. The guy's name is Randy something 636 363. He followed earlier, which is why I was laughing my fucking ass off. All right, this is good. Good time to lay the Jimbo up top. I like it. Booyah. Out of range of that. Might as well just say fuck it. I want to get a couple more stacks on the mecha before I put Jesus in. Now watch this. I just try to like separate the boost a little bit so that if they kill one person, the boost still exists elsewhere. Super fart. I forgot there that I could get the that I could mind control the plant. Definitely. Yeah, I never heard of him before today either. I guess it worked. Everybody knows he's a douche. Oh, look at that. I got the super fart with the new kid blast, so I got like a double fart. Look at this. Boop boop. And then he did it so that I did it. Look at that. Yeah. I'm such a fucking memer. Fuck me, that's funny. Do I get another one in? No, there's no way. Boom. First loss in 11 weeks? Oh, I could believe that. For sure. He played pretty well. I could see him only losing to a free-to-play whale or something like that. Def the King D-bag. Bringing it in. We got Black Wings. Got the slow play. I mean, lead in with the Mary Jane Randy in front of your new kid even. Come on, super fart and fart at him right away. Oh, I should have done it. But I lost one time because I was fucking around because I thought I had him beat. And he comes at me with this like level 2 kite push, but I couldn't do anything about it because I spent so much energy fucking around. Let's take down his channel. Yeah, let's get him. Let's report him for harassment. Leanne up top to deal with the Jimbo. I like it. We're gonna mind control here just to make sure that Sharon doesn't get hyper stacked and she somehow survives. But the Leanne survived, so I'm like, fuck this. I was keeping the Sharon away because I was like, I want her to survive, but then I thought, fuck it, let's take him out. Jimbo not getting healed from the Sharon, which is kind of a mistake on my part. I should have maybe played the Sharon where I played Mecha, the Mecha where I played Sharon. But this is gonna work out. Ooh, mind control here. Oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, try to keep him alive. Oh, the Mecha just barely getting hit. The tool shed perfectly laid to get a little bit of lead on the next one. Jesus is going to join the spawn here. Boom, nice hit. Jesus healing a little bit with Sharon on the backside to heal as well. The super fart coming out. I got one for you too, baby. Yeah. All right, next it's Gandalf. Can I pay you to be my private SPPD coach? Are you talking to me? Because like, I'm considering doing a Patreon, which would kind of be just that, based on your how much you do per month. You could get different like training, you know. And if you do like $20 a month, it'll be like every month you get like a 30-minute TVT session, whether you want it for Team Wars practice or just fucking around. And I can like, we can get on Discord and I can like, you know, talk you through matches and shit. That actually sounds like a great idea. The tool shed comes out, kills the Jesus. Nicely done. We're stacking because we know the Leanne's not a problem. Boop, boop, boop. Nice slow. Readjusting. Let him get a couple hits off. Getting that heal out. That plant is going to retarget perfectly here. Oh, I thought he already played as Leanne. He must have cycled all the way through it. We're going to play the gnomes up top right when this switches. Oh, and the Jesus doesn't die, luckily. But the gnomes are going to come through, deal with the monkey. The monkey was the right play there for sure. The monkey after the Leanne. But Professor Chaos would have been probably better. If you would have played Professor Chaos right there, we would have been fucked up. Who wants Salty Randy in-game name? Selling for $5. Can only one person be that name? So like if you'd have to leave it. That kind of saddens me, dude. Like this guy's 86 hundo and he left trying to fuck me up instead of just playing it out. He had a chance to beat me. I spent a lot of energy there that turned into cock. I got the fart off though, guys. I got the fart off. Don't think I didn't. All right, we got Shika. Shika what? Shika weed? Shika whoa. All right, gnomes coming in hot. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty good damage on them. Gnomes is almost always a good lead in Team Wars. Because in this situation, any of the fighters he leads benefits you. If he plays Hunter, definitely benefits you. If they play Professor Chaos, benefits you, even though it deals with them without damage, because that's Professor Chaos could have fucked you up later on, right? I mean, enemy gnomes against your gnomes, I guess, would be kind of shitty. I was hoping that that plant would trigger the trap, but it didn't. It kind of saddened me. That would have been really sweet. But the Jesus is coming in clutch here. I decided not to play that thinking, oh, what about the Leanne? Don't get fucked on the Leanne. All right, well played here. I like it. We're just slowing it down a bit. The witch getting slowed. All right, now we have the Jesus back behind us. Jesus deciding to go behind us instead of with the witch, which actually benefited us. Jesus coming in for the first time. We're going to lead a little bit so that Jimbo doesn't take the hits. Better to have Toolshed taking those hits. Jesus doing a little bit of extra damage here. The trap coming out right at the right time to kill Jesus. Beautifully done. Just a terrible, terrible poison. Poison is just so dog shit. Especially when Medicine Woman's out there, Regen's out there, Jesus is out there. I mean, what are you thinking Poison's gonna do? I mean, that's a nice mind control, though. The guy's pulling out all the stops. All my cards are now his cards. Good thing that fucking... Good thing that glitch doesn't still exist, or I would have had fucking Jimbo against me the rest of the time. Sharon saving against the Toolshed. Toolshed tried to get the stun off before he got the trap off, but we didn't. But the gnomes come up. See, but that is one thing about Chaos against the gnomes. You could whiff completely if you're not very good at playing the Chaos. All right, Moody's turn. Moody's turn. I love the fucking league, man. Shikakamini. It's not Shikakamina. Oh my god, how dare you. It's Shiva Kamini. Somakanda Crown. Shiva Kamini. We named one of our old bongs Shiva because we used to just get blasted all the time and just rewatch the league. All like 7 seasons. Well, all seasons except the newest one because it wasn't on Hulu. But there's a couple episodes we rewatched all the time, like when Rafi meets Randy when they're in the insane asylum. That shit was legendary. Look at that, the trap comes to me. I purposely waited as long as I could there. I missed the chaos there, which was a big problem. Kind of ruined my push a little bit there. Made me play the gnomes to salvage it. And he missed the 2 front gnomes with the poison, which is great because he takes the shots and chaos comes through. But yeah, that movie's so funny. Not movie, the show. And I don't even play. Hey Akuma, what's up? Yeah, we're playing Fall Guys, buddy. When we finish it up. Oh shit, he hit me with so much damage there, dude. He almost took a bar. If I would have had 2 more stacks, he would have taken a bar from me. Well played, well played. Isn't Kevin the guy that lied about being... I think that was him, yeah. That's why the show got canceled, I think. I always feel like Tef Andre. But it's the other guy... fuck. The guy who went on to direct. He's the brother of somebody. Fuck. The sarcastic one. What's his name? Nick? No. Matt? Nick? Anyway, that guy is on the Amazon show Goliath. And he's got a great part. Great part. He's got a amputee fetish. It's hilarious. He's hilarious. Nice heals this week. The heals were brutal this week. I just played that to slow New Kid. New Kid damage can be quite high. Look at this. Boom, boom. Chain. Chain it up. Chain it up. Nicely done. That slows him down a little bit to get the freeze, or to get the heal and the slow. Nicely done. So now they're slowed and we're able to come back. The Jesus healing us. Oh, Jesus, get the regen. The chaos. The chaos. Oh, the chaos coming out. No, no, the Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. I should have done regen. I should have done regen. But the chaos can't be killed. Takes the hits. Can't be mind controlled. Not killed. Nicely done. Level 2. Level 2 mecha dying way too soon to play anywhere but behind your New Kid. Directed some indie films. Yes. Duplass. Yes, Mark Duplass. That's his name. Mark is the real person's name. Yeah. Yeah, he's a great actor and a great director. Writer and director. I think they write him too. He was Big Mouth voicer. Yeah, Big Mouth. A lot of the people from the league are in Big Mouth because Nick Kroll did Big Mouth. So definitely Nick Kroll's in it. Rafi's in it. The other guys show up every once in a while. Right. Did they do the one about the serial killer? I know he acted in it. Did he direct that? Is it Monster? Is that what it's called? So that was a nice use of the mind control there. Actually worked out pretty well for me. It's nice that the trap doesn't get turned. So we're in good shape here. He played pretty well there on defense, but I was able to just kind of outplay him around the edges there. All right, I'm just gonna, there's no reason for him to do that there, really. Protecting the mecha here is my goal. All right. Mind control, get the trap. Well done. Oh, man, this is just a clinic, man. Just a fucking clinic. If I could get the regen. Oh, heal him. Oh, no, I miss it. If I wasn't emoting, I might have been able to get it. Mind control him so that he gets hit by the New Kid Blast. Boom. Better than her surviving. But guess what? No, she doesn't survive. Too bad. Too bad. With the private video cameras, I've never seen it myself. I just know it by name. I'm pretty sure that's the one I'm thinking of. Or if it's not that, it's something like it. Wow, nice fucking poison, guys. Now that was a bad play on my part. I should have played Randy more in this area. But it is what it is. And the chaos here missed that top one, which is probably fine. But for some reason, I was getting pulled by what? What was I getting pulled by? Look, I wasn't attacking. I was walking past that gnome. Like I was getting taunted towards a plant that didn't exist. So when that happened, I was like, why isn't that gnome dying? Why isn't that gnome dying? I thought the fucking thing was going to take a bar from me. It was a real cunt punch. I should have played Toolshed right next to that plant. I had no real reason to sit it where I did other than just like have the ability out sooner. I like this. I like that. That looks pretty good. We'll get the cocks from this so it works out. Beautiful. Oh, and he plays his Jimbo into it. Just like I did earlier, he thought his Jimbo would just go straight, right? He thought his Jimbo would get played and just head towards New Kid. But what he didn't know is what happened to us earlier is that he's got a huge aggro range, so he'll go to the newest unit, and so he gets pulled in. That is just too bad. Now we play the Leanne, knowing that we got a good advantage here. We're trying to keep enough energy to be able to fart at the end. And the cocks finish it for us like pegs on a Thursday. I'm sure I farted there before I cut the video off. So I feel like out of like 6 out of, or like 10 out of 12 games, we did the SUPERFART fart. Very fun. Pretty good stuff. Bound foot creep. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Creep. Good call. Not a lot of good enemy Leanne plays this week, eh? Yeah, no, I mean, I'll say in my defense, I played around it pretty well in most games, but there's a couple where I had huge pushes, but it didn't matter because the cock still came out level 6s and there was still a problem, right? Yeah, Crow's hilarious. All right, let's jump right into the deck because we want to play some Fall Guys tonight. Hey, peace out, Fried Bow. Thanks for doing the giveaway earlier. Appreciate you. All right, let's look at the choices this week. Very interesting choices. So let's first take a gander at what kind of stuff we have available. We do not have removal. There's Fireball. That's about it. Okay, so Manbear Pig is the definitive pick there. One, not many people are gonna have Scuzzlebutt leveled up. Two, Scuzzlebutt is terrible. So like a level 3, I'd play a level 3 Manbear Pig before I'd play a level 7 Scuzzlebutt, like for sure. Angel versus Gunslinger. Well, I do like... No, I didn't get those pictures and stuff, Fear, and I didn't really care what happened anywhere, so... it was pretty boring week. Although Dire Tide and Illuminati played, but, you know, Illuminati won, so... Shucks. Wondering the whole day what my excuse would be. What do you mean my excuse? We won our bracket. What are you talking about? Cause the 1 week you guys had a higher average than us. You're a fucking loser, dude. Gunslinger versus Angel. I like the Angel because the heal on the Manbear Pig for one. Heal on the Witch Doctor if you run the Witch Doctor, but Witch Doctor's terrible, so you wouldn't run that. The double heal with the Sharon, like them healing each other, is pretty fucking sick. Throw Friar in there, you'll be alive forever. Regen, because maybe the tower's not the right choice. I don't know, we'll see. But a lot of heal this week. I don't think Hallelujah is the choice, so you probably won't see Hallelujah. But I'm trying to think of what could really pair well with the Gunslinger. And like a lot of stuff attacks so slow. Like, so slow. So I don't think there's really a benefit to Gunslinger this week. I mean, I guess if you do a perfect Gunslinger Murph combo right onto New Kid, that'd be fucking legendary. You could get 2 bars with that shit. But, I mean, Kyle the Drow Elves, I don't think you'd want to have Kyle and him out, right? So Angel's going to be the choice because you're not going to pick Buccaneer Bebe. You're going to pick Drow Elves. So that kind of forces us into Angel. So knock out the Gunslinger. Although on Adventure Lock, Gunslinger would be the choice for sure. But I'm not on the Adventure Lock team right now. I'm on Namblos, and I'm collecting Chompers to get level 6 Chomper for you guys so we can play level 6 Chomper on the Adventure Lock. Well, my hair is alfalfing the fuck out of myself. But we probably won't have the Adventure Lock games on the update for a while because, like, I'm just never going to win a match. Unless there's a couple, some weeks we might pick heavy adventure and I might have a chance, but like, I'm not going to win in gold, especially when we're gold. If we're in silver, maybe I'll have a chance, but if we're in gold, fucked. All right, Paladin versus Deckhand. Deckhand with Manbear Pig out there? Man, that might be better than the shield. If you go Dougie, yeah, Fear, I felt the same way. I got I got shafted on a legendary, but I got, who was it? I got like 40 good rare that matters. Can't remember. Yeah, I agree, Fear. Exactly. That's the shit that matters. Not like 2 out of 32 legend cards. But yeah, I honestly like the Deckhand this week. But I could see the Paladin being a good choice for the cycle, to try to cycle back to some of the stronger cards. And the shield can be really good. Slave versus Murph. I like the Slave because of all the heal. I mean, imagine Deckhand healing Slave past his heal threshold again, and they can't break it. Thunderbirds, that what it was. I got Thunderbirds. Murph has a lot of threat on the new kid. Potentially shuts down Witch Doctor. Not really much else to stun. Could reach back to Timmy and get Timmy. Avoids the Man Bear Pig though. But Slave could be like, there's not a whole lot that kills Slave's shield. Yeah, dude, nice Jimbos. I don't think there's a lot that kills Slave. So yeah, Slave's gonna be a good one. Cause Slave, your goal will be to bait DSR out on like Man Bear Pig or some other sort of push. And then maybe even the guy from the tower or whatever. And then get the Slave out there, and then hopefully he can't break your Slave. Because there's not a whole lot of stuff out there that'll break the Slave heal. If it's a max 5, or not max 5, but base 5. If it is max 5, it'd be great. Stan the Great's the choice. He's just so good. You can't stop him. With Kyle the Drow Elf shield and his damage mitigation, it's just really, really great on defense. Plus DSR in there, which is definitely the choice because Witch Doctor sucks. CKI is the choice over Dougie. CKI is much more consistent. You can kill the Dougie with the CKI, or at least, you know, hit him once and stop him from getting 2 hits. With another person hitting him, we can. Dougie's just too risky. And remember, you can shield the Dougie with the Kyle the Drow Elf, so that puts him kind of at a disadvantage as well. And the Labard could take the Dougie out. You put Labard in his path. Labard hits him once, kills him. Works out pretty well. Friar's a potentially good card. Keeps your new kid health up in case, you know, maybe Timmy gets a hit on you. But Sharon's such a good choice. Oh, I should pick here. Oh, we didn't look at this. I think Fireball is the choice to kill Kyle the Drow Elves, like, without a doubt. You just have to get Fireball leveled up enough, which I think is only level 4, to kill Kyle the Drow Elves. Otherwise, you're gonna have trouble dealing with him. And try to ping the Sharon or the Timmy or something too, but just kill the Drow Elves with it. Hit new kid, whatever. Sharon's the choice, I think, just because Sharon's heal can just be so good. When you have a unit that stays alive as long as like Slave does or Man Bear Pig, with Sharon being able to get her ability off multiple times, it can be really impactful. And she's not a bad unit, like. She's not bad just as a unit, it's herself. Friar, Labard. I could see either one being good. Labard kind of prevents the Dougie CKI slot from doing too much damage. Prevents the Paladin Dougie combo a bit. But Friar consistently just like healing up next to Slave or Man Bear Pig also could be really, really good value. There's going to be some nasty shielded Dougie plays. I mean, yeah, but not if you Fireball the fucking Kyle the Drow Elves, right? But imagine CKI. So imagine the two situations where you take a bar with your Dougie. I kill Dougie in return with my CKI. My CKI survives. My hair's crazy. My CKI survives. I shield him, he takes a bar, survives new kid, and I can still shield him. So it's like, what's better, taking units off the board with CKI or just taking 1 bar with Dougie? I don't know if Barrel Dougie's worth it enough because his first hit is good. So getting that shield, you don't really need it. If Slave makes it to your side, play CKI on him. Yeah, because you either break it or you just get healed forever. Because I don't think Slave can kill, if nothing else is hitting him. I don't think Slave can kill CKI after the first charge fast enough. And if he does think he's gonna do it, then play Friar in between him or Stan in between him or some card in between him so that Slave has to walk around, and then hopefully by that time you get the CKI heal back. Exactly, Quad. Dougie's 1 bar, CKI could be all bars, so I think CKI is the money shot here for sure. Like, CKI could also force them to play DSR, which would leave Man Bear Pig and Slave wide open. You're not going to play DSR on a fucking Dougie, right? So yeah, I like that. And then regen, I'd pick regen every time because regen works at base level. When you're only getting like 21 or whatever it is at base level, it works. Not base level, it's level 3, right? It works. So you can save some caps there. But everybody should be at max, and there's only Manbear Pig for legends, so you shouldn't have any and there's not a lot of epics either. The only epics is slave, right? Oh, DSR too, sorry. But DSR you could leave at 3 or 4. You know, you don't have to max it too hard. But yeah, so you can save a lot of caps on different spots and up some other levels to get a little bit of an advantage. Like a higher level Sharon this week is important to survive fireballs more. I'd say maybe you'd want Drow Elves to be base level because he's going to get fireballed either way. But then base level fireball kills him. Yeah, this is a great week. This week will be fun. I mean, you might be right. Anybody loses to Dougie on my team, I'll be pretty upset though. But yeah, I mean, could be. You're right. Could be. But I just think that it's so easy to deal with a fucking Dougie. It's so easy to deal with a Dougie, especially when the Dougie most likely won't be max 6 for most people. So it's going to be even easier to kill him than normal. Sometimes the only reason the Dougie works is that it survives just with 10 health before it dies. And then it gets the 1 hit off and then it dies, right? And with the freezing one, it gets 2 off. That fucking... God, I hate that card. The freeze needs to be just a little shorter than his next attack speed. Because if I almost kill him, my new kid should be able to kill him before the next attack. But it doesn't. It's bullshit, man. I hate it. How much you get Manbear Pig to 6 in TVT? Like... I can tell you. Hold on. Like 600 to 5, I believe, if I remember correctly. I have to motivate them adventure locks to get all the caps. Yeah, no shit. You could really do well. Especially if you're in gold, you do really well. Alright, let me check. I have a spreadsheet for it. So a legend to Mr. Hanky to level 6 is 950 total cost. From level 1 to 2 is 200, 2 to 3 is, or not 2 to 3, but total is then 400. You can do the math. 600, 800. So it looks like it's 200 all the way up to... So it's 200 for level 2, 200 for level 3, 200 for level 4, 200 for level 5, 150 for level 6. Is that for real? From level 6 to 7 is 250? That's crazy. To get a level, that's so fucking nuts. From level 6, it goes from 950 to 1200. That's fucking nuts. That's nuts. Even a DSR Manbear Pig 5 is gonna crush most gold players. Yeah, for sure. But I mean, if you play it right, you play your Manbear Pig on him and defense after you DSR him. I mean, yeah. But yeah, could be fun. It'll be, I will say, it will be very likely that we see some actual overtime games because we'll just be able to stall it midline for fucking ever. Slave and Manbear Pig, that'll be crazy. All right. So let's get into the update. Got some cheesy poops. It's raining poofs. Hallelujah, it's raining, Bubba. Bubby, are you here? Bubby. Bubby. He's laying there again. All right, let's go into it, boys. Boys and girls. Let's change this so I can see chat. Probably was 144 games due to stalls in DSR. Probably less 114s. Yeah, for sure. Like less 114s. Probably still a lot of 112s and shit, but. All right, guys. So today marks the finishing of the Garrison event. Hold on, I have to cough. If you want more Garrisons, Mr. Hats, finish that up today. Tuesday and Wednesday, we have a Scuzzlebutt mission event. So stop by to get some of those. Those are pretty easy to finish. You're just passively playing. Thursday, no event, but Sudden Death Challenge exists, which means that it'll be 3 minutes of double energy, but the battle will end as soon as a single phone is destroyed. That's a nice challenge mode. I like that mode. And then Friday on the weekend, we have Mysterion, which we do have a guaranteed Mysterion copy, so we'll definitely be streaming as much as we can to get that finished on all our accounts, because all of our accounts could use Mysterions. So stick around, or so follow if you haven't already followed, so that you can catch those streams. We'll definitely stream Sunday, probably Saturday, maybe Friday night. We'll see. My girlfriend's schedule is weird because her coworkers took some days off. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on. Oh, I'm dying. Simply for the fact that we don't get any unannounced events starting Monday. I like the extra day for weekend events. I agree, honestly, because yeah, then you know what's coming on Monday instead of being kind of in the dark. And also, like, I can't play a lot on the weekends. If I don't stream, then I'm doing something where I can't play either, right? So if I can't stream, then I can't play. And then having that Monday to, you know, stream before this or after this even is always pretty nice. I should get vaccinated. The total points for the weekend events, 400, and then so 130 to get Mysterion. And then it looks like a pretty average superhero deck, but it'll be nightmare playing superhero call girl constantly. Ugh. All right, Discord. Before I close out for the week, I want to give you a heads up that next week's update will be coming out a day late. Okay, that's fine. So Tuesday. So we won't have an update next week, so it'll be probably a pretty quick stream. Unless maybe we just go through the forums a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. Balance changes. I don't know. Happens. What's up, Thag? Hey, Thag, we're going to play some Fall Guys later if you wanted to pop in. We could go 3 deep on squads, maybe pop in a 4th. Or otherwise, if you're not interested, me and Akuma could do some 2v2s or duo squads. Where are the balance changes? If everything is just balance changes, there are no balance changes to report this week. What if that was it? That's just the end of the comments. Why? There wasn't any last month. I mean, I don't know. Seriously, the balance in this game is very broken. I would not say that. I will say the game is balanced because even the most OP bullshit strong cards in the game, they all have a counter. It's just that every deck can't have those counters, right? So if you're like me running a freeze superhero sci-fi deck, you're not going to be able to deal with a superhero Pope deck or, you know, Call Girl Pope, because you're just not going to have anything to deal with them the second time. Whereas if you're in fantasy, remove them, DSR, Cock Magic, Leanne, like there's a lot of different options. If you're in adventure, you could get a good Som to save you. Maybe a good Incan could save you. Maybe Call Girl brings back Man Bear Pig and you kill them both with Incan. Like, stuff like that could happen. But most of the time, you're just going to... I mean, obviously, Satan could save you every time, but you never know. Doing swell, bro. Doing swell. Japanic Attacks, it's so good to see you. There was no news for a month. And I will say, though, like, you don't have to have balance every month. You know, sometimes you want more data before you change anything, or you just don't know what to change, or in comparison, other games get a balance change like every 4 months or something, right? With each event with a guaranteed legendary, more and more points and as the game goes, it's like it's going to get less and less supported. Like eventually we won't have updates. They'll just be repeating canned missions, and there won't be anything new anymore. And will I still do the updates at that point? I don't know. Who knows? Will I still play? Probably. I'll probably play till my fucking accounts are max level 7. I love this game. It's so much fun. And I think a lot of people will join me, and at that point it'll get sweaty and competitive and a lot of fun. Because it's easier than making us happy. LOL. Why are you making us so upset? What a fucking loser thing to say. I mean, think about all the legends that they've been giving us for free from events lately, man. Like every other mission or every other weekend event's a free legendary, and it was like 3 in a row there was a legendary card. Jimbo, every week. Jimbo, question mark? Every week it's been about what event cards go well with Jimbo, regardless of what theme. And he's an event card this weekend. Hello, Sharon Jimbo. Hell yeah, dude. My Sharon's close to level 7. Level 7 Jimbo, anybody? Let's go. Takes real skill to figure out 2 cards will be in every deck this weekend. Well, then play fucking DSR or play double removal. I mean, it's not hard to counter meta. Like, this should, like, it should be better when you know everybody's gonna have those cards because it's an event card, because then you can build your deck tailor-made against it. When you don't know you're gonna get Jimbo or something like that, it's a much harder. Play till they shut the servers down. Well, I mean, I've been playing a Futurama game that hasn't had an update in like 3 years, and the servers are still on, so I don't think we have to worry about that too much. So we'll be playing this to our old men, baby. Let's go. I don't know if it was suggested already, but what's going on with nice and juicy balance changes? That's kind of funny. No midweek event again. I mean, that's not true. There's a Tuesday, Wednesday event. What are you fucking talking about? No balance changes again. That's fine. Another cheesy poof event, meaning no upgrade materials for 10 days. What? You still get upgrade materials. They don't take place of your... Do they? I don't know. Oh, from lockers maybe. And you guys are really dropping the ball. I disagree. Why would you not want fucking cheesy poofs? Like, oh shit, I'm not gonna have upgrade materials for 10 days, but I could get 5 fucking legendary cards. People are the dumbest, ugly, fat, dumb shit sacks of shits ever. Fuck that guy. I don't know if it was I already said that. So weekend events are gonna run to Monday all the time. I like it. Feels these devs get paid to do nothing because it's so rare. Dude, they are not paying anybody full-time to work on this project anymore. They have a few people that work 20 hours a week on it or something like that. Just curious, or maybe like every couple weeks they work on it or something like that. I'm just curious, what do you do that lets you take off every single holiday that ever comes around? What? What? Dude, software development doesn't need to be there during... What are you talking about? Like, of all things in the world, it makes sense that a software developer could take time off. Like, what are you talking about? If you couldn't take time off, then your game's terrible. This is so stupid. What holiday is in Nova Scotia that isn't recognized by the Canadian government that you're taking? Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares, you psycho? And, like, how do you know it's not recognized by the Canadian? Clearly, it's recognized by the Canadian government if she's taking the day off. What the fuck are you talking about? Nerf Jimbo, agreed. Buff Rogue token, I could see that. I could see that. Fix Call Girl stats, agreed. Get rid of Pope Timmy. Just end it right there. Just get rid of Pope Timmy. Also, why is Mysterio on the spotlight? Why is he? I don't know. You like, who cares what you would rather? What? Who cares? Like, who cares what you would rather want? You don't get to pick. Mysterion's awesome. Getting this, some people are gonna love getting the last few Mysterions they need to get Mysterion to level 3 or 4 for Team Wars. So you're stupid, bro. I can't speak for Finnish holidays as I don't take those, but I like this. I like the snarkiness that Uber Tolly's bringing. Uber Toller. But we here in the Ubisoft Halifax studio are closed roughly once a month for the standard Canadian holidays. Though I often switch mine so I can continue to work when Red Links is open. August 2nd is Natal Day here. No, what the fuck is Natal Day? Yeah, she definitely didn't. Last month you promised us there'd be changes this month. Absolutely, she never said that. Like, Jesus Christ, guys, I could be wrong, but it's going to be the start of next month when we see them. Have you seen how far away it is till next month? I don't think they post it unless the month is just about to end. No, I mean, sometimes they post the balance changes like the day before they happen. Usually it's like you get them earlier, right? Oh, boo-hoo, I'm so sorry they don't cater to your specific wants and needs. I agree. That's exactly what I said. It's the civic holiday in Canada on Monday. Well, I don't know what Natal Day is. Like, people get pregnant or something? I don't know. I definitely remember you saying somewhere that... So, yeah, I definitely remember maybe you possibly saying something sort of like that at one point in the past. There'll be no balance changes for July as tradition, but please do continue to give feedback about changes you would like to see. August will have the next round of balance changes. So, yeah, August. It could be August 7th. It could be August 12th. It could be August 20th. Just because we don't get balance changes at the beginning of the month doesn't mean they're not coming. They've done balance changes in the middle of seasons before, for sure. 3,000 points, are you serious? Some people barely even put event cards in their deck. That's a dumb... If my casual Namblos team can finish events, then there's no reason to complain. Like, that's so stupid. Natal Day is when the egg drops, exactly. Amazes me to see Toller tries to write the nicest little update possible each week to just get shit on. Yeah, like, she can say, like, nothing in the update, and they'll shit on her because, like, she didn't say anything. 130 is a lot. I think it's because of how many total cards you can get. You could put a whole deck together. I think you could put 12 this week because there's so many superhero choices. But unlike the others here, go fuck yourself. I'm not even gonna finish it, you condescending prick. Wait, are we in the same team? Sounds just like mine. Get a new team then. Thanks, kid sir. I recall now that I didn't mention the week in August just in case to give the team some wiggle room. Yeah, exactly. Way to go. Way to go, Ubi. Ubi knows what she's doing, man. She's been doing this for a while. Just like when I put a push in, and I'm like, when I commit something at work, I am 99% sure that it's perfect. That 1% chance happens sometimes, right? But even if I'm 99% sure and somebody asks me, hey, will this work? Or will this change fix this? Or will this do this? I never say like an affirmative, like 100%. I always say like, it should. It should. Yeah, it should. It should fix that. Yeah. Yeah, that should fix the issue. Yeah. Always should. Should fix it. Yeah, it should. Should. That code should fix it. Yes. If whether it does or not, nah, it's kind of up to the machine sometimes. Anyway, but I never promise anything in case things change. Yeah, she's pretty good at that. No problem. You're welcome. You're welcome. As long as we get changes at some point in August, then that's fine. As long as that's fine. No, I'm sorry. I'm not even apologizing for being a fucking absolute dickhead earlier. As having 2 months without would be crazy. No, it's not, dude. Do these people just play no other game like this? Other games don't get balance changes at all. Ugh. Yeah, Toller has no control over any of this shit. She does get shit on. Oh, yeah. She probably gets shit on, like, personally, too. That should only take a few hours to fix. Yeah, especially with... Luckily, we don't have to time our tickets or anything like that, so we just do an overall, like, we time the fixed version so that we get an overall idea how long projects take. Then you won't get the last pick or find a better team. Either way, how the fuck is this Reg Link's problem? Yeah, that's so stupid. My team can't do what, like, 80% of active teams can do. You need to lower the requirements. Then you're like, oh yeah, we'll lower the requirements, but then you get less rewards. Then people complain about that because it's like, why can't you just lower the requirements? It's like they have an economy, man. They have an economy. They have a way they figured out how they want to keep it, and that's what they're trying to keep it at. Don't know, maybe have some consistency with their grind requirements. Last week event with legendary card was Shield Maiden, and the points were 125. so it's 130 instead of 125, and you're mad about it, you fucking loser. You fucking loser. This is disappointing. Another week, no changes, and nothing attractive for us. I don't know. The free legendary card is fairly attractive. $20 just in your fucking account. Boom. Bang. We need another tier now that we knew Elo's sky high. I agree. But Elo's not as high as it was last season, though. We need some new mechanicals. Yeah, I agree. We need more mechanicals. The cheese poofs are definitely not one. I mean, cheesy poofs are definitely a new mechanical. It seems like you just patch with a little bandit the game. But the thing is that when you patch it in one place, you have another 100 little leaks. Well, that's just not true. Like, I'll stream for 8 hours and I'll have like 3 glitches that happen. Like, the game is fairly fucking stable. When you're, and especially considering the people I'm playing could be playing on the fucking bus, in a fucking train. Like, who fucking knows what kind of connection they have? And it's fairly stable, always. No matter what other people's connection might be, it's fairly good. It's fairly good. Toller, I swear if you guys rip on me 13 to 14 more times, I'm out of here. Is that from fucking basketball? Squeak says that. Guys, I swear if you rip on me like 13, 14 more times, I'm out of here. Oh, god damn it. I've played from a plane 30,000 feet up. Yeah, exactly. Like, they do a pretty good job. Their code's fairly, I wouldn't say their code's immaculate or anything, but like their foundation is fairly good. Obviously, some things throw a wrench in it. Like if you're getting mind controlled on your tower constantly, and those are turning into like 3 guys, I mean, obviously that's an issue. And there's some known issues, but every game has known issues, you know? That's part of like playing the game, is like most of Super Smash Bros. Melee tech is glitching the game. Wave dashing is a glitch in the game, but they've left it in it because it became part of the game, right? And so when you're looking at stuff like, I don't know, what's a glitch? Like maybe Gizmo surviving New Kid is a glitch. You know what I mean? Like that could be a glitch. That should never happen. But the fact that like there's just this little tiny little space in time from when you get knocked back to when you take the damage, and if he spawns within that damage, you can get the Gizmo back. Or there's just the perfect timing. I had a Gizmo survive Satan the other day. That was pretty awesome. You can just, there's just like one frame where you can get Gizmo to spawn where he won't take damage. Is that a glitch? Or is that intentional? I don't know. But if it's a glitch, me doing it is exploiting that glitch, but it's like part of the game at that point too, right? So you got to kind of just roll with the punches. If you know that mind controlling the tower could potentially give you 3 of them, then you're going to play to try to mind control the fucking tower. Right? Opponent dodging for cheap elo. I mean, that's always going to happen. I miss the days when you could disconnect forcefully without penalty. Right after you saw your opponent? Yeah. Quit locking. That was old school. I remember like Shane and a bunch of other people did like big like Reddit posts or like videos or whatever to show like that people were doing this, that they were losing the elo, that they weren't losing the elo, even though they technically lost as well. And then also I remember some controversy about people going to like Asia server, getting a bunch of elo, coming back and dumping it to their homies to get the top 25 rewards. And that's the thing, like that's probably why they took away the top 25 rewards and 50 rewards and stuff like that, because it gave people reason to cheat, to exploit, to win trade, all that kind of stuff. And especially when you have, you know, I could probably run 4 accounts, get them to roughly the same high tier, and just they would only match each other because they'd have nobody else to match against, right? But anyway, that does it for the update. We're going to get out of here and play a little Fall Guys with Akuma. But if you're watching on YouTube, I appreciate you stopping by. We got Albus, Bubby. So cute. I'm gonna grab him before we start playing. But I appreciate you stopping by on YouTube and on Twitch. Thanks for stopping by. We had a really good amount of people throughout the whole stream. And I hope you guys stick around for Fall Guys and check out that promo link to get some cards to play on Fall Guys and help fuck me up. But me and Akuma are gonna play some Fall Guys, so stick around and we'll see you guys on the next update next week. Peace out.